A question for Noah. If those three things were required to be saved, how does that logically lead to the question, so then, can I keep on sinning that grace may abound?
Well, I think the answer to that question is by no means, correct? So I think that those three requirements actually point 100% to that verse. If those three things are required, how can you go on and keep on sinning, right? If obedience to God is required, how on earth could you go on and continue to be sinning that grace may abound? By no means you can't do that. I would actually probably use that verse in the future to argue my point.
Yeah, so I think Noah's missed the point here that Paul's just preached the gospel very clearly in Romans 3, 4, and 5. And what does he list in those three chapters? Faith, 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 not works, not obedience, just faith. And so that logically, as the question asker said, it logically leads to the question, well, then if it's by faith, can we keep on sinning? That makes sense. And Paul's like, no, of course not, because you've died to sin. But under Noah's view, it doesn't logically lead to that. Because if Noah said the way to be saved is by obedience and baptism and things like that, well, then keeping on sinning wouldn't make any sense if the condition of salvation was works. So I think that is a really good argument to show that I know I'm preaching the same gospel as the Apostle Paul because I get people saying this to me. Are you saying we can keep on sinning if we trust in Jesus? And I clarify, we don't want to. But Noah would never have that come up because Noah's telling them to be saved, you got to keep the commandments. Well, they're not going to say, well, can I keep on sinning? Because he hasn't preached a grace-based salvation.